Welcome. Today we're diving into a timeless classic, The Science of Getting Rich, written by Wallace D. Wattles. Published over a century ago in 1910, this book has impacted and transformed millions of lives across the world. Even after all these years, the message of this book remains as powerful and relevant as ever. It has served as inspiration for many modern-day works, including The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, a book that popularized the concept of the law of attraction. Introduction. Wallace D. Wattles, born in America, faced intense struggles during his early life. He endured poverty, stress, and repeated failures, but eventually he made a bold decision to turn his life around. In his own words, if you don't actively choose to be rich, successful, and healthy, you may unknowingly choose to remain poor, unsuccessful, and unhealthy. This book is written for anyone, whether man or woman, who desires to achieve wealth. The book is divided into 16 insightful chapters, each offering straightforward and practical wisdom that has the potential to completely change the way we live our lives. Wattles presents his ideas in simple language, making it easy for anyone to grasp and apply the concepts. Let's now explore the key ideas and lessons this book has to offer in more detail. Chapter 1. The Right to be Rich. Living a successful life without money is not only difficult, but nearly impossible. Continuous growth is one of the most essential aspects of life, and without money, it becomes extremely challenging to achieve mental, physical, and spiritual development. Therefore, it is crucial to understand the science behind becoming rich in today's world. Is there a greater sin than settling for less when you are capable of achieving so much more? Why be satisfied with less when you have the potential to attain greatness? The desire to be rich is vital for the development of your body, mind, and soul. Basic needs such as food, clothing, shelter, and relief from hard labor, along with education and leisure, are essential for mental and spiritual growth. When you're poor, you cannot fully satisfy these fundamental needs. That's why becoming rich is not just a goal, but a responsibility we owe to ourselves. First, you need the desire to be rich. Then, you must understand the science behind achieving wealth. Chapter 2. There is a science to getting rich. The author explains that just like mathematics or physics, there is a set of rules that govern the attainment of wealth. Anyone who follows these rules can become rich. Consistent effort, aligned with a definite working system, leads to financial success. People who unknowingly follow these principles become wealthy, while others remain poor no matter how hard they work. Wealth is not the result of luck, environment, or profession. In fact, wealth has little to do with intelligence, special skills, or talent. Often, highly talented people work for those who are less talented but financially successful. Becoming rich does not mean exploiting the poor. Rather, it's about working diligently on the methods that lead to wealth. When you see a world full of a few wealthy people and many who are poor, you might wonder, is the path to wealth really difficult? Absolutely not. Nature has already given us all the qualities we need to become rich. Whether you are wise, talented, foolish, healthy, strong, or weak, people from all backgrounds have achieved wealth. If someone from your town can become rich, so can you. However, you will only succeed when you put your energy into work that interests you. If your neighbor is more successful in the same business, the difference lies in the way you both work. If you want to be rich, you must adopt your neighbor's methods and strategies for success. Chapter 3. Is there a monopoly on opportunity? No one has an exclusive right to wealth. Nature does not prevent anyone from taking advantage of opportunities, whether they are kings or commoners, rich or poor, servants or masters. Nature offers equal chances to everyone to move forward. Servants are not made poor by their masters, nor are they suppressed by large businesses. Instead, their poverty comes from their own functioning, mindset, and attitude, which run contrary to the principles of the science of getting rich. Chapter 4. The first principle of the science of getting rich. Our mind is the center where all thoughts are created. Everything we build first originates as an idea in our minds. We must think without doubting that anything is impossible. So far, much of our work has been done through manual labor. The science of getting rich emphasizes that any creation, transformation, or change begins with thought. We haven't fully realized how to create something from nothing, something without shape or form. We still rely heavily on manual labor to meet our needs. To create without physical labor, it is essential to focus on the fundamental truths. 1. Every creation starts with a thought. Thought is the essential substance that exists everywhere in different shapes and forms, both visible and invisible. 2. Objects are formed from ideas, born from this formless substance. 3. The human mind must think in order to achieve the desired outcomes. 4. Engaging in your favorite work and focusing on what you truly desire is the first rule of wealth. We are free to think about whatever we wish to, and this is the greatest gift from God. However, thinking about the unseen, about the future, can be more challenging than focusing on the present. It's easy to agree with what is right in front of us, but planning for the future and working towards it requires more effort, which is why many people avoid it. It's easier to accept the present reality than to plan and work for future success. So, focus only on what you want and envision the life you wish to achieve. Avoid thinking about what you don't want. Stay away from religious teachings that claim money is the root of all evil. Avoid books and magazines that distract you from your goals. Believe in these facts, follow them without debate, and turn them into habits. Chapter 5. The law of growth is the fundamental principle of life. Every living being is naturally inclined toward expansion, and this process continues until the very end of life. Our minds also crave expansion. Every thought gives rise to new ideas. Expecting more from life is not only natural, but also your right. Even God wants you to be wealthy, and through hard work, you can align yourself with this divine purpose. Nature desires that you achieve everything you wish for. Every person is connected to this truth. First, you must accept this reality. Your purpose should not be driven by selfishness, but rather by the happiness and well-being of everyone. Your goal must be to elevate your physical, mental, and spiritual state to the highest level. This is the true way of living. We are all naturally skilled in some form of art. Living a life filled with lack, negativity, and purposelessness is akin to living like an animal. Remember, excessive selfishness and overcommitment can create obstacles on the path to success. Do not fall into the belief that God wants sacrifices from you. The only thing expected of you is to give your best effort so that in turn you can help others. To achieve your best, you must first become rich. Keep away from feelings of jealousy, envy, or unhealthy competition. Never deceive others for personal gain, and do not work for someone who does not value your true worth. Avoid looking down on the property or achievements of others. Stay away from toxic trends and negative mindsets. The idea that God favors one person over another is incorrect. We all possess the same potential. Your mission is to be a creator, not a competitor. When you operate as a creator, you will achieve all you desire, and in the process, those around you will also benefit. All the powers of the universe are ready to make you rich, but the real question is, are you ready to receive it? Chapter 6. How wealth comes to you. You can never over-deliver on the price paid by a customer, but you can always provide them with greater value through higher quality products or services. The more you focus on creating value, the easier it becomes to help others, and the less you will have to worry about competition. In The Science of Getting Rich, Wattles explains that when you compete with others, you limit yourself. However, when you focus on creating, you open the door to unlimited opportunities. With strong willpower, everything can be achieved. Do not hesitate to ask for more. There is no need to feel shy or troubled when seeking greater abundance. As Isha Christ said, "Ask, and it shall be given to you. Knock, and the door shall be opened. Seek, and you shall find." The universe is constantly working to fulfill our needs, and it always will. Hope, desire, and expectation are blessings from God. Just like God, these blessings are infinite, so why feel hesitant to expect more? Many people live under the false belief that God is pleased by poverty and sacrifice. They think that living in lack is a divine test. However, this belief is far from the truth. Wealth is not against divine will. It is part of it. The more you expect, the more you receive. Chapter 7. Gratitude. To achieve any goal, the process of controlling and balancing the mind can be made simple and effective if we adopt a grateful approach. The first step is to acknowledge that all activity originates from intelligent elements. The second element is the source that fulfills your general desires. The third is expressing gratitude, which is the way to receive these things. Often, people in poverty lack a sense of gratitude. They believe that they have been wronged by a higher power for being kept in poverty. By thinking this way, they disrupt the special plan that the universe has in store for them. Whatever is coming your way today has already been set on a predetermined path. Your gratitude accelerates this process and opens new doors, granting you access to more of the things that matter. Gratitude shields your mind from negative and harmful thoughts. Inconsistent gratitude leads to a sense of distrust. When you feel that mental pain is creeping in, everything starts to fall apart. Focusing on poverty and helplessness only prepares your mind to experience more of the same. As a result, you attract people and situations that reflect the negative energy you're dwelling on. On the other hand, a grateful mind breeds positive thoughts. It is programmed for success and will always yield beneficial outcomes. To fulfill your purpose, you must cultivate the habit of being grateful for both good and bad situations. Stop wasting time on negative subjects. The universe has already been working according to a special plan to get you where you are today. Trust in that plan and accept that everything happens for your highest good. Chapter 8. Thinking differently. To obtain what you desire, you must first program your mind to believe in it. Only then can your mind transmit the waves necessary to manifest your desires. Many people struggle with this because they start focusing on the end result before they even begin. They get stuck in the dilemma of their desires, unable to send their message to the creative element. The Science of Getting Rich. Summary. When you begin to work with doubt and disbelief in your thoughts, consider your failure predetermined. Always think big. Start experiencing your future in the present. Keep your eyes on your goal and, in your moments of rest, continue nurturing your thoughts. In this state, your mind begins to vibrate at a higher frequency. These vibrations contain specific types of waves. Like Aladdin and his lamp, everything is within your grasp. You just need to stop behaving like Sheikh Chili, who builds castles in the air without action. Recognize your dream. This is your first goal, along with the belief that you can achieve it. Chapter 9. How to use your desires. The power of desire can play a crucial role in helping you become wealthy. Focus your willpower on yourself and your goals, not on others, even if it's for their benefit. Channel your desire towards a specific purpose, concentrating your thoughts on achieving your objectives. Avoid scattering your focus in 10 different directions. The stronger your belief and sense of purpose, the quicker you'll achieve success. If you wish to become rich, studying poverty is unnecessary. We cannot realize our dreams by walking in the opposite direction. Talking about illness won't make us healthy, and thinking about sin won't make us virtuous. Do not waste your time and energy on organizations that claim to eradicate poverty or promote charity. You can only fight poverty by striving to become rich yourself. The poor do not need pity or charity. They need inspiration. If you truly want to help the poor, first become wealthy and then empower them to follow the same path to riches. Chapter 10. Further use of willpower. It is futile to dream of success if you work against your own desires and move in the wrong direction. Do not dwell on past struggles or the hardships faced by your ancestors. Doing so will only fill your mind with feelings of inferiority. Dwelling on negative experiences will slow down the progress of your positive thoughts, something you certainly don't want. Take time to learn good things and avoid people who spread negativity and discouragement, whether through their words or the media they consume. The Creator has planted the seed of success in your mind. Nourish this seed with positive thoughts day and night, protect it from negativity, and create an environment that allows it to flourish in the right direction. Achieving success is the greatest goal in every person's life. Therefore, it goes against the laws of nature to compete with others in a race to become rich. Instead, we must bring about creative ideas that transform everything. All you need to do is stay committed to your dream. Chapter 11. Acting in a certain way. Your thoughts are the driving force that generates creative energy and leads to the desired results. Thinking about your dreams is only the first step. It can inspire you, but it won't be enough on its own. Without putting in the necessary effort, your dreams may remain unfulfilled. Despite all of humanity's progress, we have yet to reach a point where things can be achieved by thought alone. This is why action is crucial. Only by working diligently on your ideas can you turn your dreams into reality. When you understand this principle, success will naturally come your way. However, you will only be able to seize opportunities if you put in equal effort. Otherwise, opportunities will pass right before your eyes, leaving you empty-handed. You must act immediately. Do not delay your efforts, waiting for the perfect business opportunity or environment. Focus on the present and give your best. Don't waste time being angry about the past. Avoid worrying about the future, which will drain your energy and time. Don't expect everything to fall into place magically or mysteriously. Stop waiting for the right moment or the perfect conditions to start. Chapter 12. Effective action. Progress happens when you stop wishing and start acting. If you slacken your efforts, your desire for more will remain unfulfilled. The world advances thanks to the efforts of those who strive for more, develop the habit of doing more, working harder. A person who constantly delays today's work for tomorrow is paving the way for future failures. When you give your best effort with dedication, many forces align to lead you towards success. Even if the results don't match your efforts right away, don't stop trying. Both small and big efforts matter. What's important is not how much work you've done, but how efficiently you've done it. Success comes from working effectively. By dedicating your entire life to working skillfully, you can fulfill your deepest desires. The science of getting rich. Many people struggle to align their mental and physical efforts. They think one thing, but do another. Whether you're on the right or wrong path, your energy is being used. So why not direct it toward the right path, where success is guaranteed? Once you've tasted success, new doors will open and endless possibilities will await you. Chapter 13. Entering the right business. To succeed in any task, dedication and skill are crucial. Focus is necessary to complete any job effectively. Without the right skills, achieving success is often impossible. While perfection in your work allows you to execute tasks efficiently, it doesn't necessarily guarantee wealth. The world is full of individuals who are fully devoted to their work, yet they are not rich. There's nothing wrong with being skilled in a particular field, but it's essential that your skills are applied in the right direction. Your mind is the greatest gift from the Creator. By using it wisely, you can become wealthy quickly in any business. Success is guaranteed in any endeavor where you engage your mind, body, and abilities. You can succeed in any field, even one in which you may not be an expert. Even if you're new to a particular business, you can learn and thrive in it. However, it's much easier to succeed in an area that aligns with your interests. Doing what you love is a vital part of life. Desire is a sign of inner strength and potential, so whatever work you do it with perfection. Avoid unnecessary delays, but also steer clear of rushing, as both can lead to difficulties. Chapter 14. The impression of increased nature thrives on abundance. Even divine messages revolve around the concept of abundance. Every living being on this earth desires abundance. The absence of growth means decay, or in other words, death. As Jesus Christ said, "To those who have, more will be given, but from those who are satisfied, even what they have will be taken away." It is not sinful to desire more wealth. It is a part of the abundant life. The longing for abundance comes from the very core of our soul. Inspire everyone you meet to move toward abundance. Feel yourself progressing swiftly towards success, and at the same time, know that you are helping thousands of others achieve success as well. Become so positive that anyone who comes into contact with you feels important and optimistic about themselves. Never use people for your own benefit. Don't deceive them or manipulate them. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Create your destiny and avoid the trap of unhealthy competition. Remember Jones's golden rule: treat others the way you wish to be treated. Chapter 15. The Advancing Man. Your boss will be pleased with your work and will help you succeed. Don't forget the principles of wealth, even in your job. Remember, an employee who works with honesty and diligence is the greatest asset to their boss. Therefore, you should work where your boss needs you, not where you want to be. Keep your success in mind, strengthen your decisions, and make continuous efforts in a definite direction. Start encouraging everyone who comes into contact with you. No industrial, political, or economic situation can stop you from advancing. Your success will find its own path. All you need to do is guide it. As you move towards wealth, don't miss the opportunities that come your way. Opportunities are interconnected, and because their connections are invisible, you can't tell which one will bring your first success. When you're determined to succeed, the universe entrusts you with the responsibility of becoming wealthy. You just need to keep up your efforts. Chapter 16. Some precautions. No matter which country, race, place, or society you belong to, you can become rich at any time by following the paths that lead you there. Your becoming rich will not only bring respect to your country, society, and community, but also open doors to success for others. Don't waste your mind overthinking future possibilities. Focus all your attention on your daily tasks. When you become accustomed to working daily, the chances of misfortune automatically disappear. Whatever is happening, whether right or wrong, view it as a part of the universe working in cooperation with your efforts, and never lose hope. Even if you don't see immediate results, despite working in a certain direction, be patient. In time, your desired outcomes will appear before you. Remember, great opportunities connect with your mind, not your eyes. As Abraham Lincoln wrote at the end of his book, Words of Lincoln, weak people seek security while strong people seek opportunity. Conclusion. All right, but how can we apply all of this to our lives? Here are a few key points to always keep in mind. Harness the power of positive thinking, as it's the force that elevates you to greatness. Be grateful. The law of gratitude is tied to the law of action and reaction. Remember, the universe desires your prosperity. Let go of the mindset of competition. Conduct business with integrity, without deceiving or exploiting others. There is nothing you cannot achieve if you're willing to work for it. Be a creator, not a competitor. You can have everything you desire, and it will also benefit those around you. We need to shift from the path of competition to the path of creativity. It's essential to cultivate a personal vision in our minds and continuously nourish it with positive thoughts while deepening our purpose and beliefs. Stay away from negative thoughts, as they can weaken your faith and crush your dreams. Hold on to your vision until you achieve the desired results. To get what we want, we must persistently strive while remaining in the present environment. Soon, everything around us will begin to change according to our mindset. Thank you, friends. I hope you enjoyed this summary. I believe if you apply these 16 principles in your life, you can achieve both success and wealth.